Should be able to see this all right. Yeah, you can. Cool. Okay. Damn, that's probably the fastest I've ever gotten into a stream yet. Guys, we're becoming professional. Wowzers. Where did I leave off? What was I going to do last time? I think I was going to... I'm working on getting more energy or heat and oxygen. So I have seeds, but I don't have the resources. So I think I might start building a new area, like an area designed around production. I think that's what I might do, because it's sort of a bit of a scuffed layout right now in here. Or I could... The other thing is I want to explore over there. If I have... I'll bring these, put away the eggplants. I don't need them anymore. Wait, did I just move that? How did I do that? Oh, it's a sort button. Okay, never mind. Okay, what do I need for 2 iron, titanium, 3 iron, 2 titanium, 1 silicon, 3 iron, 1 silicon, 1 more titanium. There's some over there from when I left it last time. I'll make it a couple of oxygen cans as well. I think I can go out on a pretty big adventure, because I made my backpack bigger, and I got agility boots, and I increased my equipment size all last time. So I'm sort of set to go on a bigger journey. I just haven't done it yet, but I want to. I really hope they I really hope this game's in an early stage of development, or at least not they've not stopped working on it, because this is sick. Don't get me wrong, but I can't help but think about how much potential it has as well to be fucking insane. You know, if you think about Subnautica, this game's been compared to Subnautica and No Man's Sky, but one thing this is missing massively is any sort of sign of life. First off, this is very dead. I mean, I know I'm meant to be giving it life with the whole terraforming, generating heat, generating oxygen, creating an atmosphere and pressure and shit, but it would be really cool to have threats, especially in a sandy desert environment. That's such a cool idea, having a big ass worm, kind of in Subnautica Below Zero, except more designed around a desert, unsurprisingly. Imagine if a worm or some sort of crab-esque creature just stuck its claw out the ground, if it was a crab, and just chucked a fucking rock at you. That would be really funny. And it just does a bit of damage or whatever. Alright, oxygen. Okay. Take 4. I still need that 1 more titanium. I thought I got that. Did I not pick the one up out of the chest? I did not. Okay. Okay, let's go on a little journey, because I really want to see what's on the other side of this rocky mountain place. Oh, actually, let's not go on a little journey. Let's refill hunger and water first. I saw I had 2 jewels. Okay. Because I want to save the water in our inventory, because it's not like Subnautica. If you don't drink, you just fucking die immediately. Your guy just drops dead. So I don't want that to happen without being able to explore what I want to see. I don't really know what I'm expecting, but I'm expecting cool shit, I guess. Things like this can often be surprising, and, you know, I still want to know what was through those crystals over by the main ship. I'm gonna try and save inventory space by not picking up tons just randomly. So here, I can come back for this stuff. Actually, I'll leave this. I'll take this. I'll leave the space for it. I wonder if there's like different biomes. It'd be really cool if there were. Oh, unlock backpack. I remember last time I was. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yo! Wait, can I do this with the bigger ones? Yeah, what I was saying was, I remember last time one of my... Oh my god. Wait, I might be able to do that with that. I gotta try that. Oh, a wreckage. I'll check that in a minute. I want to try this. So, go up to it and... Eh? Oh my god. It's a fucking elevator. I'm assuming I'm not meant to be here because, yeah, it's just sort of I get that vibe that I'm not really meant to be up here. Holy. Oh, wait. No, I don't get it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I get through? Back? Yes. Ooh. Plus 200's more than what I currently have now, I think. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep picking up super alloy and aluminum, especially. Because they feel extra valuable. Especially aluminum. Being able to create solar panels feels like a big deal, kind of. This is cool. This is what I want more of. I want to see more, like, cool scenic shit. Ooh, 300. Holy shit. That's really good. Nice. What's the point of seed lerma? Is it just... Because it doesn't add any oxygen multipliers. Do I need oxygen multipliers? So I'm just going to turn up the sensitivity because I turned it down by quite a lot last. It'd be nice to be able to, like, input a specific value here. Let's see. Is that, yeah, it's a little fast, but whatever. I'm still waking up, so, like, everything's stiff as fuck. My hand's borderline locked. My neck's borderline broken. And I haven't had caffeine. Holy shit, that's so cool. What the fuck? I gotta get more oxygen. This is why I brought the titanium and stuff, because I can't go exploring if I don't have Mobile House. At least not easily. That's sick. Holy. Damn. What the fuck? This is so cool. I really need that. I'm gonna take the aluminum. Holy shit. That's so pretty. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's so pretty. This game is stunning. Dude, huge props to the dev for managing to be able to fucking pull, like, design like this off in fucking desert wasteland. That's impressive as fuck. Holy shit, this is so cool. Oh wait. Oh, like green particles and shit. Wait, just aluminum lying around? Never mind, I don't need to carry this aluminum. I'm a fucking millionaire. I can come back here. Right, I need to figure out what I want to do. Because this is some new information that has come to light now. There's a lot more here than I originally thought. My arm is, for some reason, the brightness of the fucking sun. So, what was that? Chest. That was a chest. I'll leave that. So, just aluminum is lying around here. Then maybe things like super alloy and stuff are just a bit further out. And also, how far does this game go? That's another thing. That's another crack in the wall. What's that? Have I been there? Yeah, because I feel like I recognize those pillars, and I feel like that was one of the ships that I went to explore. So I might be able to just go that way to get back instead of going around again. Because I think what I did is I went the long way around instead of going directly towards this. Yeah, because last time I played, I even mentioned how like there looked like there were green shit in the distance. What the hell? Yeah, that popped out of existence very fast. Yeah, I mentioned there was like a weird reflective, like it looked like green rocks in the distance when I was exploring one of the ships. I imagine that's what that like area was. Damn. So, you know, I'm starting to get the vibe that I'm not really meant to go all the way out here. I'm sort of getting an idea that this is the end of the playable prologue stuff. Because I swear something just like popped into existence. Oh no. But well, I would say that's the end of the playable prologue stuff in terms of its map, but there's stuff right over there. So I'm gonna refill my oxygen again and go check that out. This refills it fully, so I'm gonna do that when I'm basically at death's row because of water. So I'm gonna basically make myself die of thirst, and then right at the last like point, I'm just gonna drink that water. It should fully refill. Hopefully. What the fuck? Dude, this is awesome. Is that super alloy? Yeah, okay, that's really cool. So everything, you can get everything, just like all the minerals just that's lying around by going far enough out. Damn, this is a big wreckage, huh? Damn, I'm gonna be struggling for room soon. I'll take all the importance. That looks very important. That's gold. That's uranium. That's fucking uranium. I'm fine. Stop panicking. So I haven't seen uranium before, and I don't know how to get fabric out with chests, so that's why I've been picking that up a lot, because there's a good chance it's the only way I can get it. Is via bulk chests. It's turning night. Which I don't think means anything in this game. Again, would be really cool if there were cool like sandworms or something. That would be really sick. Collision's a bit off sometimes, but golden chest. Yeah, you know, that something tells me that's not meant to happen, quite frankly. Hey! Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, okay. Good resources, Pog. Alright, let's head home. Gotta keep it safe. I'm not too sure where home is, actually. Ah, F. Okay. Can't see shit still. Right. Let's try and find a way home. There... Again, like, I would have thought that was the end of the world, but like... There's an indent and there's like actual dunes over there. I think I'm gonna have to come back and check all this out again and go further out even still. I wonder, maybe there's another... Yeah, it says tier 1 on agility boots, so I might be able to go really fast eventually, and I can go explore like super far out. For now I just want to get back to my shuttle. It's more aluminum, yes sir. Super alloy. Stuff like that. Yeah, see, it was. No, wait, no, it wasn't. That's another thing I badly want to check out. Looks really cool. Oh yeah, that was the wreckage I saw. I don't need my flashlight anymore. Ah. Alright then. There's no full damage implemented yet. It just sort of like homes your guy to the ground. Like when you jump and then fall normally. When you walk up something and fall off it, your guy just sort of like goes, instead of like, if I ran off this, it wouldn't like naturally fall. It would just sort of like go, you know, like there's a huge weight on my head or whatever. Not in the metaphor. I can get back home from here, and then I can either explore in that direction or in those caves, or both. I'll figure out when I get there. I think I had stuff here that I still want to. Oh wait, my mining speed. Nice. Take back some squash seeds. Actually gonna really quickly just sense 10. There we go. It was just too darty. I wish there was like some smoothing in this. I like aim smoothing in games that have a lot of nice environments, because then I can just sort of like slowly, you know, even if my sense is like high, I can still like smoothly just like check out the environment without, you know, out of nowhere just going boom, you know, and then having to. You get what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. You're eating what I'm putting on your plate. You're fucking me. Nostril fluids. Oh, spooky imagery. Those are veiny eggplants. I mean, seriously veiny. Look at that. Right in the middle. There's a whole ass vein there. I unlocked a backpack at tier 3, was it? It was something like that. Backpack, oxygen, one of the two. Unlocked something at tier 3 while I was out. I remember hearing that. It was backpack, okay. 2 aluminum? That's easy. Wait, did I not pick it out? What the hell? Oh, I'm full. Right. Of course I'm full. Duh. I imagine I can grow more squash if I need to, and I'll make a storage room eventually, but for now I'll just chuck that down there. And I will pick up the aluminum, make myself a backpack at tier 3. Okay. Hey, that is nice size. Holy moly. There's some good backpack size. Now we'll be producing tons more oxygen. Nice. So wait, if I put a seed armor in there, that's 15 ppq. So it is based on the multiplier and not the... Like, I don't need a basic seed and then the multiplier boosts it. It's just the multiplier is the amount of oxygen I'm going to produce. So these are kind of useless. Then. Because I can just make better seeds. I want to keep the resources to be able to build a house, because then I can explore infinitely without any worry. Hold on for a sec. I'm the fastest streamer to ever go AFK and come back. You're welcome. That's cool. Okay, so I got a better heater now. So I might just replace these. Do I even need? I need aluminum, that's all. Maybe I can build 2 of them. Maybe not. I'm not far off building 2 of them actually, because iridium's quite easy to get, I think. I don't need turbines again. What solar panels? That's super easy. I'm gonna go get more cobalt, bolt. I think it's cobalt. The music in this game is super like good, weirdly fun, like you know. This mining thing makes it a lot easier to, well, gather a batch of resources in one go. So, how do solar panels work? Can I just place them on the floor as well? Yeah, I can. Should I be heaping my base here? Maybe I could move it. I'm in a very closed off spot, kinda. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to go in this direction. Especially with a whole sand, there. Not sure. I might go out on a journey and build a new base, and then just sort of do trips back and forth and back and forth. You know, the most enjoyable part of every survival game, the back and forth. Does this need to be in power? Is the review? It does not. Ooh. So the solar panel does not need solar energy. Unless that's a sun, I suppose. Actually, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that it can use a lot, because that sun's pretty big. If that is a sun, then, you know, it's a pretty big deal. build as many as I can for now. I won't have to worry about power for quite a long time. Alright, cool. What else is there? Heater, ladder, foundation grid. Huh. Generates energy. I think I need more pressure. My pressure is not the fastest right now. So how much I get? I'm gonna try and get. So I need aluminum. 1 aluminum. Only 1. Aluminum. 1 iridium. Silicon, titanium, and iron. There's titanium. There's some. I'm gonna go out to that one and pick up some of the iridium I left there. I think I left iridium there. I hope I left iridium because I would have to go hunting for more iridium if I didn't. And I don't know a specific place where iridium is by default, so yeah. A new screen, cool. Finally, I can get my trio monitor. Nice. It's a bunch of fabric. More iridium again. I think I'll leave the extra iridium because if I'm gonna be doing a trip, it'll be nice to have like a halfway point because I know I can make my way from there to there and then to here, and then from here I could probably make myself a way to somewhere else that would be nicer to live in with more resources. Yeah, it's a lot of explosions. I'll head back so I can build another heater now. Head back, chuck together another heater, because one positive I guess is that I can have my progress wherever I want it. I could have all my heaters and oxygen over there if I wanted and still live like 500 miles out in that direction, whatever. And I quite like that. So when I do inevitably move, I'll probably not bring my heaters, my solar panels, my wind turbines, or my oxygen that's currently laid out, because I don't need to, and I feel like it would add more effort that isn't necessary. And I could just sort of have like a restart when I'm over there, because I'll be able to like build doing create way more with the resources that are available over there, like infinite aluminum, infinite super alloy, infinite like iridium and shit. Stuff like that's like it's useful. So I'll build this heater. And then I will start working my way out eventually. Not right away, because I need to get a sort of base point down. I need to make sure I have everything for these. So 3 iron, silicon, 2 titanium. 3 iron, silicon, 2 titanium. So I just need 2 titanium now. Wait, it's just 2 titanium. Yeah, it's just 2 titanium. Right, just gonna keep picking up iron along the way, and then I can have like a bunch of chests out in that room. I do get heavy early access Subnautica vibes from this though, because I played the shit out of Subnautica when it was in early access and when it came out fully. I probably have like accumulated hundreds of hours in that game. Not quite as much on Below Zero because, well, no, nowhere near as much on Below Zero because I just didn't like it as much. It wasn't a bad game by any means, I just wasn't as much of a fan of it. Simple as that. But I get huge early access Subnautica vibes from this game. Super uneven, whatever. Oh yeah, I can make that as well. How many do I have? My main bit. I don't need all of it. Right. I'll head out. And 3 iron, so I'm not gonna take the additional stuff. I've got the main things I need. Actually, wait, yeah, I am gonna take the additional stuff because I need storage units. For when I get there. Make a second craft station if I get another piece of silicon, which would be quite easy. This one. Actually, I need this, 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 this. Awesome. But at least now I know I can regain my oxygen, water, not food because I don't know how that all works yet. But I know I can regain my full oxygen and water with relative ease. Damn. Another really cool area. Iridia, I see. Not gonna really need that right this second, but can I go up there? Yeah, I can. Oh shit, there's tons of iridium. I think I'll build my base near here then. There's good resources here, and there's good resources nearby as well. So there's iridium. magnesium. I'm not going to build my base in this cave. But it will be near this cave. Oh shit, it's another golem. Beans. I'm not doing the thing. Not doing it, by the way. It's literally never ever happening. Iron, iridium. I think this area is just going to be like the iridium area mainly. This will just be where you can get iridium. So stay by here. Or I'll build near here and I can make infinite heaters and shit. Wait, I'm disorientated. Where am I? Is this a different... Okay, so that's the exit. That's the way I came in. This is the way I came out, and I can try and figure out. That's weird. Is that something in the distance? There is something. Oh shit, that's a whole ass... It's a whole ass rocket ship. That's really weird, by the way, that whole visual thing, like where it's going a weird, like, yellowy, turquoisey, bluey, fucking every single color actually, really. Green, blue, yellow, turquoise, what the fuck? Weird. There's not a place over there. Shit, desert's fucking sparkling. Alright. Holy. Is this the ship I crashed in? Is that sort of the feeling I'm getting from that? The amount of stuff that's just laying around. I wonder if I can even enter this place. Like, this feels like I'm exploring the Aurora 2.0. You know, except without any sort of threat of Reapers or whatever. Though I don't know how early this game is in access, or if this is like a super early build. I don't know if this is a prologue to when the game comes out, and the game comes out in early access, kind of thing. Bioplastic nugget. What the living shit is that? Strange name. So I could go there. Wait, is this the... Is that the area with aluminum and super alloy galore? Is this so? Then I'm gonna build my house sort of like in between the two. I think. A sandstorm would be really cool. Now that I think about it, some sort of sandstorm with creatures that like cause it. It's like a creature that flies through the sky, like a big creature that flies through the sky, and every time it like flaps its wings, it's what's causing the sandstorm. And there's like a huge sandstorm, and you have to like say it's coming from that direction. You have to get behind these. You could go behind these rocks, and it would sort of like not hit you directly, kind of thing. And it's like not super common that it happens, but like when it does, you have to like try hard to not die. That would be really fucking cool. There's so many things I can think of that would be just sick as fuck in this game. Very similar to how when I first played Subnautica, I constantly thought of how awesome it would be to just see a gargantuan fucking creature. It never came to fruition fully out with the mods that made the gargantuan Leviathan, but it was still, you know, I was dreaming. I was a little dreamer. Magnesium, but no, magnesium's not that rare. I still can't get through those. Ooh. So it tells me there's like good resources. Wait, is there no ice here? Because that's a problem. It's hard to see. Sulfur. Not gotten that yet. I could really use some ice, you know, some drip. Game. Please. Oh, thank God. Actually, listen to me. Oh. Alright. Back to base camp. Back to base. Base set. Okay. So this area has an abundance of aluminum in that, but it's pretty, like, closed off. Also, solar panel tier 2. Nice, already. I, like, only just got solar panel tier 1, I'm pretty sure. Like that looks like there's a huge sandstorm going on over there. But obviously, I don't think anything's actually, like, I don't think there's any life forms yet, if at all. Like, if they had that at all. I do hope they do, because the last game that was sort of like this, or like other games like this, was Astroneer, and they never added life forms, and it's sort of like, it was an okay game, but it did feel very empty because of the lack of life, and that was with plants that were very active as well. Like, there was plant life that would basically be like sort of a form of biological life, I guess, and they were very like much active, but it just didn't feel like properly alive without creatures and shit. Like, this game's cool as hell, but I wouldn't mind some. I'd really like some, like, creatures. Like, this just feels like the perfect area to have the fear of like some sort of worm that would just bust out of the fucking ground, jump around and shit, or like having creatures that live on top of the rocks, but they only come out at night or whatever, like nocturnal creatures that would like, you could see maybe like running around up there, or, you know, keeping an eye out, and like if you get too close to them or something, they'll be like, ah, motherfucker, and then punch you in your face or some shit. So this is where I was thinking of building my base, kind of. There's like this sort of point. Because it's a sick in between of like you know, that stuff over there, the iridium that's in there, the aluminum and sulfur's over there. So I could build it in this area and I'd have a lot of nice flat land. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll build it on this hill, I think. And then I can like overlook some of it. And I can go in there as well and I can have some of my heating stuff in there, whatever. I'll figure out as it comes. Wait, yo. This is a deathless playthrough. Not died yet. I have no plans on doing so. I thought this would be more able to just snap to. I mean, it sort of did, I guess. It's just that it's now looking a bit odd. I still have to jump in that. You don't really fall in this game. You can't fall down. You sort of stop and then slowly move down. That's cool. It's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Right. Silicon and titanium, and I can build a beacon so that I always know where this is. I can always come back to this with relative ease. That way. I didn't even know I had a tier 2 drill, what the fuck? I must have just unlocked it as I was playing. Yeah, that's one thing, I'm not sure how much I'm a fan of the whole, you know, just waiting for your shit to be unlocked. Yeah, that's what you like to see. That's pretty cool. Okay. What's the next step here, then? I suppose just expanding. I'll do a bit of an expansion session. I'm also going to need water. I don't think my health is going down anymore. I think it goes down to half and stops going down. Because it's not gone down since. So unless it does just start going down again eventually, I'm just going to assume that I'm all good. Okay, that titanium is fucking immune. That titanium is just immune to me, I guess. Get the vaccine. the one that stops you from being able to suck up titanium. Oh no, what are you doing? I'm not awake. All out of iron already? What the fuck is happening? I've never been out of iron before. I'm gonna make a storage unit and put some of the new stuff I've gotten in there. There's a lot more titanium here, which is kind of nice, because I can build more with titanium. Just, I really hope there's more iron eventually, because I'm struggling to find iron. It's sort of starting to feel like the copper of this game. That's a Subnautica reference for you newbies in chat. Oh wait, I can get a tier 3 now. That's fucking sick. I needed iron and magnesium. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there's like an abundance of iron in this place. I remember seeing a lot of iron when I was first walking through here, so I was just coming back here like more iron actually. Never mind, I got a lot of ice, I'm not needing to worry about hydration. Is my health going down? I can't tell. It's a little worrying. I don't want it to be going down, quite frankly. Titanium and 2 magnesium. That's so annoying. Oh my god, that's so annoying. The dev of this game really needs to figure out a workaround to that. That's the most annoying thing I've had happen. Yeah. Titanium and silicon. I can put that back on. Pick everything back up. Is that everything? It's all my upgrades, I think. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'll put all of it in here for now. It's because there's not a big rush right now to do anything specific. So I'm gonna build a ladder upstairs. And then build like an upstairs as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So that's iron. So just a ton of iron basically. and then cobalt, magnesium, titanium, silicon, shit like that. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. I have water though, right? Compass chip. That's nice and easy. Magnesium to I can go out and get the 2 Actually, I'll leave the compass chip for a while because I don't really care that much about knowing my coordinates. It's not like I'm gonna be calling out, oh, there's an enemy at like 300 or 310. I'm not sure how much titanium I actually need. I know I need tons of iron. And if I'm not mistaken, I need tons of cobalt because I want to be able to make the upstairs all glass if I can. I'm gonna drop some titanium. Because I only need 1, 2. I need 2, 4. Actually, that's the last one I need. 6. I think. 2. Yeah. Nope. Holy shit. Whole ass fucking rocket engine. Damn, this guy had some good stuff. Jimmy died. Right, that guy. Where is this? Okay. Can come back for some of that stuff then. I need to get to the aluminum. So the aluminum. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'll add a permanent living space just here so that I can always come back to this spot with relative ease. I'll put it like here-ish. I still don't understand why I can't rotate this like correctly. It just doesn't work, the rotation stuff. I'll put a little storage container with some resources. I won't be able to panic after. This place is resource galore. Nope. I've noticed if you are sucking something up and look away mid-suction, it sometimes just sort of bugs out and sends your like camera like. So it's a bit strange, but whatever. It doesn't happen much. It's just very particular. Oh, I will grab some magnesium anyway. So I need it. Food level low. Okay, so it isn't. It isn't. It isn't healthy. It's just food. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Drop some of this off. Whatnot. The other thing is, I'm realizing now, this veggie tube and this one, this one's a lot better. So I'm actually going to go back and grab the golden seeds and put them in this, and that'll make tons more. This can stay back at the other place. I don't really need to worry about the meters all that much. I am going to need food though. I don't have a food maker. I'm just sort of relying on packets of food that I find in containers. So I don't have I don't have a way of making food. At least not one that I know of. So I just sort of have to hope that I can keep finding food until I get that food maker. Or I might just end up having to bite the bullet and die until I get it. Game's pretty. I really like the glistening on this sand. That's really cool. Seriously, iron low? Like I'm out of iron that quickly. Jeez, okay, what about this? Easy. Now I have a directional thingy. I think I might have to bite the bullet and just let myself succumb to death, because I'm not going to be able to get food because I can't make myself food. I don't think this grows food, unless it does, in which case I'm just stupid. I'm probably being too particular in terms of what I can do with that. It might be that any kind of seed would work in it and grow in it. I just don't. I don't know, it just sort of feels like stupid. There's not as much iron here as I'd want. In fact, there's not enough iron anywhere. I want more iron. Like, iron's the big resource that I need for building shit, but there's like nowhere near as much iron as I would like there to be. Food level stuff. I know there's not food. Yeah, place this in a food grower. I don't have that unlocked yet. So, kind of annoying. Oh, wait. Yeah, whatever. Right. Back home I go. I'm gonna start taking stuff out of this house. No. I'm gonna start taking stuff from my old house to this house soon, I think. I'm not sure what the best strat would be for that, because there's so much stuff in my old house that I would need to take, but I'll figure it out as I get there. Nice. I think I'll have these 3. Do I have any more? How much more do I have? 1. Okay. That looks a bit odd, honestly. Whole shtick. What's next? What is next? Titanium and aluminum. Don't have that. Aluminum stuff. I'm gonna once again go out and get more iron. I'm gonna bring it back, build a bunch of storage units on the bottom floor, and then I will start bringing stuff over from my old base, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because this is a decent strat. Iron? Hello? Any iron? Hello? Let me in, please. Oh, aluminum. Nice. I did want that. Okay, so let's talk about that. Like, weird. Sometimes it feels like there's like, it's not like a lag, it's like a snap in my camera. Like, it doesn't feel like my game's lagging, it feels like the camera's snapping in the game. Oh wait, I'm gonna need to not die. I wasn't paying attention to that. The whole oxygen shtick. Forgot that it sort of exists, but I'm alright now. You're good now. There's a lot of iridium in here. Right. So, iron. Continue to give me that, please. Luckily, there seems like an abundance of iron in this cave. I don't know if I'm able to even break this. Wait, maybe if I have a tier 3 drill facing in the direction of them. No? No, I guess not. Oh well. I think I needed 2 ice because I need the VeggieTales chamber thingy. I really shouldn't have done that now that I think about it. I'm gonna take this with me, get 1 more ice and just head back. There it is. I wonder... Yeah, I can go through there because that's just another way back to the original house. This place is starting to look cool. I'm gonna have a whole ass empire by the end of this. Dude, my soaking dog just walked in my room and then just shook everywhere. Milo! Bugger off! Cheeky git. Right. Veggie tubes. So these are like VeggieTales prison, right? I can tell. Not like eating. And just a whole bunch of storage units. More iron is needed. Shame. Thought I would have enough. Well, I didn't think I'd have had enough. I guess I just sold clothes. Streaming's been so much fun the past 3 days. I'm glad I got it all set up so that I was able to just... I'm glad I got it set up so I was able to just relax and stream rather than, you know, being on edge about the scenes and stuff like that. Batch of iron. I can't tell if the items that are on the ground are set. Like, obviously they're random, I get that much. But I can't tell if they're random but permanent, or random and they respawn eventually. Like, if every day they respawn, or every other day it changes, or some shit. I don't know. Because, there feels like there's less iron, whereas early on I remember feeling like there was an abundance of iron. Although maybe it's just because I've got way more that I'm using iron on. Which would make sense, in fairness. Oxygen's getting a bit low. I do hope I can make it. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, that's more than enough storage units. Still would like to be able to have the option to put them on top of each other. They even sit there like perfectly. They even recognize that they can. The containers. Alright. I'll make this like general resources. This stuff more advanced resources. Things like food and water and oxygen tanks and shit. And like plants can go in here. Advanced resources, yeah. Okay, still, I don't really know what any of these are. So they're going in advanced resources. Those will go in normal resources. Right. I think I'm gonna get some ice because I need some water. For a planet that's seemingly very hot and basically the Sahara Desert, the ice is surprisingly icy instead of just melted. For the upstairs, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll figure something out. I'm going to go and take a real quick piss. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Took slightly longer than anticipated because I went to get some water as well. What was I doing before I left? Something. Oh yeah, I was gonna go make my journey back to the original house to get shit for this house. So I'll do that then now. This game's super chill to just play. I'll probably just beeline it to there. Nice amount of iron here. The in-between point, I haven't gotten the iron there yet. So there's probably a bunch of like untouched resources here because I've not gone to like this point. Either went really far out or have stayed close to the original spawn. I wonder if your spawn point's random. I also wonder what the full game would add, like will add. It's coming out next year. I don't know if it's coming out next year fully or if it's coming out next year in early access, but it is coming out next year to some degree. At least that's what the Steam page says. Right. I'm taking this, I'm taking this, I'm taking this, I'm taking this, I'm taking this. How much is that? Some. Not actually as much as I thought it would be. I'll take the rods and this uranium because I haven't got much of either of those things yet. I'll take that stuff as well. Oh wait, no, I won't. I'll take one of my golden flowers. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm taking all of my golden flowers. And I'm deconstructing that. I can get more magnesium actually really easily. I'll keep the what I'll do then is I'll build. How much does that cost? It's just one iron, okay. I'll build a foundation. What? I build a foundation for that thing just so that it looks slicker. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct. No, I won't deconstruct the outside sets just yet. I'll make a. Oh, I'll do this all later actually. Basically, the heaters can stay. I think I'll keep the heaters basically. I'm thinking I'll do it. Keep that there for now. I'm missing 2 resources and I don't know what they are, so I'm just going to assume that since that's the thing I need more. and just get back to my main base. I really wish I could upgrade my speed again. The original upgrade was nice, but it's just not enough. Just not enough. Fuck. I would really like for this game to have some sort of adaptive creature. So like I've talked about sandworms that will like show up, you know, like fucking Lord of the Rings or No Man's Sky style fucking kind of shit. And I've talked about either a massive flying creature that causes a sandstorm, or like a group, like a hive, like I don't know how to say it, like a colony, like a swarm of locusts. Locusts? Yeah, a swarm of locusts. That like fly through the map, causing a sandstorm that will basically just ruin your oxygen. I don't know, like it will make you lose oxygen really fast, and you'll become instantly very dehydrated. Stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool. All right, that's my first trip done already. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. I'll put my desk with my screens here. One there. There. Magnesium. That's what it was. Luckily, there's an abundance of magnesium here. Yeah, it definitely respawns. I'm pretty sure that's iron, and there was definitely not iron there before. Yeah, there was almost certainly not iron there before. I'm pretty sure that's more iron right there, which also just was not there before. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it slowly respawns over time. Your resources and shit. Blueprints. Energy levels. Golden rocket ship. Spaceship. Golden penis. Big fucking television here. And a progress screen. Silicon cobalt. I can get that easily. Nice. Okay, that's sick. I'm more happy about this. All right. We'll head back and we'll put this stuff away. I am really enjoying this game. It does give me heavy like early access Subnautica feelings of like the whole imagining what can come aside from me. But I know, I'm too funny. I should stop. We need to stop this. Can I put this like over here? This over here. Hey, that's sick, dude. Blue sky, 20%. Barren to blue sky. So how do I do that? I imagine oxygen's an important part of the blue sky stage. This is low-key got Spore vibes with this whole, like... It's almost like evolving a planet, kinda. Wait, locker storage? Oh my fucking finally. Reconstruct this. No, wait. Reconstruct this. Take everything in here out. Is it, please tell me it's still 2x2. No, it's not. It's definitely 3. No, it is. Oh my god, it's backwards, I think. Oh, I'm so upset already. Oh, it's so much bigger. Is that slanted? So why doesn't this fit? This fits. Should fit. Fuck, I'm getting confused on what I'm trying to do. Dude, stop spawning it backwards, bro. Please? Everything that is not everything that's not iron is going to be temporarily put away, and iron is going to be used to make a nice storage system that doesn't suck. I'm so happy about unlocking this. No, so I can't put a third one in because they are slightly wider than the other one. Okay, basic resources. Okay, it doesn't even take up any space. I have so much storage. And I love it. That is the most pleasant thing. What about... I take this, go over here. Can I do that on this wall? Oh no, I'm dead. I don't like that whole thing of just, yeah, you're dead now, all of a sudden. L. There's no indicators, warning, time to react or anything. It's just, you weren't dead, but now you are. A food grower, finally. And it's really easy to make. Nice. I'll be putting this here. No, I'll put it in the middle here. Is that the right? Food grower. I don't know the best food, so I'll just sort of guess for now. Wait, there's a chance for me to lose my seeds. That's fucked up. I want to build another vegetables. Ice, magnesium, silicon. Ice, magnesium, silicon. Easy. Nice. Everything's going up pretty fast, except for pressure. It's going up. It's not going up at all. So he thinks that we need to build this. Just iron and titanium, basically. It's just a bunch of iron, bunch of titanium, and I have a bunch of aluminum. I can build. I'm gonna try and build 3 of these. So I need 6 iron, 6 titanium. It's so dumb because I'm not even gonna go there. It's a dumb. The food mechanic in this game is a bit odd. It just doesn't really feel right. The water mechanics, whatever. Like, the water mechanic works like most water mechanics do, and it's fine. It's fine. The water mechanic is a normal water mechanic, but the fucking food mechanic is so odd. Like, it's a lot slower how much it goes down than water, but also I feel like no food I get is permanent. I feel like all of it, once I use it, that's it, gone forever. And even that, the fact that it says chance for seeds to get, like, come back 100%, that just tells me that there's also a chance that I can lose seeds whenever and lose food, a permanent food source. So the only way that my worries would be relieved is if once I get my food back, I get like more back in return. Okay, that's me got enough stuff for all the drills that I want to make. Because my pressure's the only thing that's not going up right now. Everything else is relatively fast. But my pressure is not, because I'm not pressuring the planet into giving me what I want. Which is methamphetamine. I feel like the drills I'm gonna put in the cave. That makes sense to me. I don't think I'm gonna have to start worrying about power yet. I think I'm good for a while still. Maybe I'll put them not in the cave, actually, since they seem to be a bit weird in the cave. I'll put them like here. I'll have a drill thing here, just a drill farm area to the other back of my window thing. Oh, never mind. I guess I do have a power deficiency. That's sucky. Still, I'll build another. And I can go get the stuff to get my power back. I'm running. So I need solar power, tier 2. And that's iron, magnesium, silicon, 2 cobalt. Silicon, cobalt, magnesium, more silicon, cobalt again. That's enough for one. Is one enough for my resources? Okay, it is. I can make another one. If I get magnesium to cobalt. I think I'll just stick with 2 drills then for now, since clearly they're quite power intensive. I might die from oxygen, I've just realized. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, my transformation shit in the top right's going up really fast now. Holy moly. Oh. It's a glass floor, not a glass, like, entire living compartment. Okay, what else do I need for another drill then? 2 more aluminum, 2 more iron. That's relatively easy. Just need to go over there for the aluminum and, well, over there for the iron as well, I guess. Also need a bunch more resources regardless. Yeah, I'll just leave everything here. I'll get some more water, I guess, before I go out. And I'll get an oxygen tank. Because my oxygen lasts ages now, so I'm not too worried about running out of oxygen. But it just saves me having to build stuff on my way over. If I even need to do it in the first place, which it's a good way to check if I do or not. So, yeah, water, oxygen tank, communication antenna. Holy shit, chill, I'm getting so much stuff. It's probably because of how fast the thing's going up now. On the top right. Is it because the pressure's going up faster as well? Yeah, the pressure's going up quite rapidly. These two are a little slow. Heat's really slow actually. I don't have tier 3 though, so I can't really speed that up by too much. Got to get a good drink of water in you, always. One of the key things in life. Drinking water. What a pre-game. That's weird. That line. That's very weird. So, I mean, on the positive side, I've learned that I don't even remotely need to use an air canister to have enough oxygen to get over here. I'm perfectly fine. Not do that. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just getting some paracetamol for my slight headache that I have currently. Too much gaming, so kind of ruins your life. Huh. No. Nope. Still don't have a use for super alloy yet. But I imagine it's coming soon since at the start of playing today I also had no use for aluminum and I've been using that ton since because, you know, basically everything that's in like the mid-range sort of shit needs aluminum now. Iron. Still need iron. I'm just using that because, well, not only do I need more oxygen, but I also just free up space by using it instead of keeping it and going back to the other area. There is less reason for me to hold on to it than there is for this to me to just get it out of my inventory, out of my way. I suppose I could go check this out. Damn! It's a fucking sandfall. Yeah, who needs the Niagara Falls when you've got this? Holy shit. That's insanely cool. I go... Is it like a... Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a sandy dune. That's really cool. Could you imagine if this was where you first encounter the ice worm I've talked about a couple times? Like it jumps out of the fucking fog, sending a huge like mist of sand everywhere in this area, and it like plunges into the ground, sending a huge like wave of misty sand up in the air. It goes everywhere and shit. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Alright. Time to head back. Collision's a bit off with a lot of these rocks, so you can sometimes just jump through them straight up. Why are they coming here? Oh yeah, just regaining oxygen. Cool, heading back. Is it this way I went? I think I went this way. It wasn't, but we can grab some uranium, I guess. I'll head back and do something else again. I think it's just around here, hover right, and I'm just back home. I need to do another trip back to my original base, so that I can get the rest of my stuff over here. Because while I've gotten a lot of stuff over here, I've not gotten everything, and I do want to have some more on me. See that? Do you see that there? Like, it's sort of like, I was looking there and it just out of nowhere was like, and it made me look in that direction. It's a bit weird. And it does that every now and again. It's often when I'm not looking straight forwards, like I'm moving and looking around. It's almost like movement affects the way your head's facing, kind of, in this game. I don't know. Bit odd, but whatever. Uranium, aluminum, and that's about all the rare resources. I need two of these, and I can make another one of these. Hopefully, it doesn't it doesn't overpower my power that I need. Hopefully. Anyway. Yeah. Damn, that's cool. Alright. Is this growth? 91%. Okay. So no, it's not fully grown. If I don't get my seeds back, I'm hoping that I can at least get a batch of beans, I guess. I don't know. The food system, I've said before, I don't know how it all works. It's a bit odd. Alright, let's head back to my original house. Since we know we can make the journey now without needing to stop once and go all the way there. Shouldn't be anywhere near it. It's time consuming to just go there and come back. I won't collect any resources. I was going to start collecting resources, but then I remembered that I'm trying to move everything from my old base. So I don't want to do that, basically. Base. As in, like, I'm moving stuff from my old base, basically. Based. Basement. Basism. Everything like that. That sounds like a religion, basism. Yeah, we could make that a religion. Like that. So I'm going to be realistic. I don't need this. Cobalt or the magnesium, particularly. I'll try and prioritize what's important on this base. Is that my base over the horizon? No, it's not. It can't be. It's my... Oh, it's not. Eventually my base will be big enough to be able to be seen over that exact horizon. At least I like to think so. I still am slightly annoyed at Kanye West for stealing the British word donda. Donda is actually another word for a little walk, a quick donda around the park. And Kanye West, Kanye West's mum, rest in peace, decided to steal that and make it her name, which is uncalled for. Obviously, that must suck. What was I doing? I'm completely lost again. Oh, just depositing, I guess. Some seeds. I think I'll put the fabric with the aluminum and stuff like that. And I'll keep this stuff to just plants and fabric, both of these. Yeah. Damn, I've got more advanced resources than I do normal resources. I'm just gonna go and start getting some of that. Since the normal resources are what I need in abundance. Preferably iron. There is still a lot of iron to be gained from that house back at the original house. There's still a lot of iron just sort of lying around there in terms of like there's lockers. The actual house is obviously all made out of like mainly iron. Oh my god, this! I didn't go back and search this in the end. Completely fucking forgot to do that. That's a useless seed, but yeah. Damn, that's a ton of resources. So that's to the north of my house. Kind of. VeggieTube tier 3? Wait, shit, it's easy as fuck to make. It's even easier than the previous one, sort of. Because I don't need fucking iron for it, I just need water. What the hell? That's super easy to make. I can do that right now and I can make a batch. Maybe put some of this advanced stuff away that I don't need, like eating shit and space food. Actually, I suppose I can put the space food and water with the fabric. Actually, you know what? No, I won't even do that. I'll just put fabric as a basic resource because I've found so much of it at this point. It's just so common, and I found it right off the get-go as well. So, oh, for fuck's sake, it's not good. Shit. Please don't come in my base. Please, you look like you're heading very close to me. No. You take this. Fuck. That definitely had something. It was like blue. Stay inside. Oh wait, I can't even place this stuff inside. It's too much, I guess. Place it inside. Or something. Yeah, place it on the foundation. Because then that'd be like fine. Let's have like a little garden area. Staircase going up the side of it, or whatever. I'll have it like coming out here. Does it even need iron? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was like, oh yeah, shit, it's easy to say. No, I still can't. Okay, never mind. It has to be on good old soil. Oh, sand, I guess. I'll put it in between these. Fucking nuclear reactor, you kidding me? Uranium rod, 2 water. That's actually so easy. Uranium. 3 super alloys. And a bunch of water. One. I wish if I already had it wish listed on Steam, it would have just recognized that and stopped asking. That would be the nice thing that we could do for the prologue. Because I am excited for it on Steam anyway. I don't need to be told about it for a second. So. Alright, make them into just water. Okay. I have a fucking nuclear reactor now. Nice suit. Ah yes. The window. Nice. I want to make this advanced crafting station as well. I think I have the resources there actually. So still gonna continue picking up resources just because, you know, gotta keep that stock flowing. It keeps going. What was it? Titanium, magnesium, 1 more silicon, and 3 aluminum. Does it need to be inside? Ah, it does. It'll need like that area to itself then. Okay, cool. I can actually make that right now because I have a rocket engine. I believe it was lying in there. You've reached the end of the prologue. Wishlist Planet Crafted to continue your terraformation. But I've done that. I have literally wishlisted this game. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to wishlist it again or something. Hold on, I'm wishlisting it now, guys. Just saying. That's why I'm not moving and you might hear chatter. Oh, not chatter. You might hear like clicking, typing, shit like that. Code. Steam code. There, I've done that. You're welcome. I've wishlisted the game. Well, I suppose I have not wishlisted this game. Which, I mean, I can live with. It's whatever. I still want to build the agility tier 2, regardless of not being able to progress my terraformation index anymore. Because that is one thing I really liked, or really wanted, was to be able to go faster, and I'm gonna die. Does this oh no, does this not give me oxygen? No, it doesn't. Oh well. I'll just be brought back to the house anyway. Okay, and I needed super alloy and iridium rod or something. No, let's grab a couple of things and see if it works. Yeah, I got everything. A backpack tier 4. More super alloy and titanium. Oh. Okay. There we go. Huge movement. Huge improvement. Okay. I can just chuck these outside. Since I don't really need it. Alright. Maybe if I restart my game, it will say that I've, you know, fucking done whatever I need to do. I don't know. Let me load it back up. Close, load. Maybe we'll be able to play more. If not, we'll play it when the full game comes out. Which will be some point this year, hopefully. Yeah, no, you've reached the end of the prologue. Wishlist Planet Craftuh to continue terraformation. I'm assuming it means then wishlist it so that you can buy it when it comes out to continue your terraformation, not wishlist it to unlock the ability to continue playing. That's what I imagine, anyway. Because it's still just saying the same thing now that once I load it back in. But regardless, Cool game. We will play more when it comes out fully. Yeah. 1 second.